everybody, this is Bob Alderman from Thrust-FPV. It's been a while since we've been on the show here. We've been really busy. We've had some things going on. We did a little bit of traveling, and this has been really busy here. We moved. We got a shop now. Just huge movement's been going on here. But anyways, everybody kind of knows why we're on live today. Got Lee Krieger here from Windcatcher RC. He's going to be hosting the giveaways that we have here. He's going to be giving away, I believe, a wing or something like that. Something nice here. Something you get a free plane. Top-notch plane, too, at that. So, hey Lee, you wanna introduce yourself in case people are first time here?
Yeah, hello everybody. I'm Lee Krieger from Windcatcher RC, website windcatcherrc.com. And we're here because we're celebrating our first year anniversary. We've been in business just over a year as of June 1st, and we're celebrating by giving away a Windcatcher Spec wing with kit, everything but the electronics. This is our first kit that we've had available. So we're excited to celebrate by giving one away to somebody.
That's awesome. Somebody's gonna be really lucky. As most of the people here, if you're watching my show, you're gonna know that I have a little bit of insight in playing. I've been playing with this plane for almost 6 months now. It is definitely one of my favorite planes. It'll take abuse. It'll take a beating. We intentionally put it through some abuse and beating live, and it's still downstairs in the basement, in the hangar, ready to take off and do its thing. Again, for a spec wing, you guys, it's got my A+ approval. I think it's probably the toughest plane that's out there. You know, even if you're just gonna use it for a trainer or something, it's a go-to must-have in your hangar just for those windy days or something where you're not too sure about. It's a good one for that. But anyways, so Lee, how's it been going? How's Windcatcher been doing?
So yeah, we've been doing pretty good. Like I said, we've been in business for a year now. We started out not knowing how this was going to go. I'll tell you, even my wife was skeptical because we had a decent size investment for our first load of foam, and she was questioning it. I'll tell you, I was too. I have to admit, but my thought was if I don't sell it, I'll use it for my own stuff and build lots of airplanes. But no, we've been doing really well with it and reinvesting all of our profits back into the business. So we have now a substantial amount of foam, mainly EPP in 1.3 pound, and now we're also selling the 1.9 pound per cubic foot, which is a little bit more dense. Doesn't require as much reinforcement, but because of the density, it does have a little bit more weight to it. So a little give and take there. And we're also selling black EPP in 1.3, and here in the next month or two, we'll be selling the black and the 1.9 also. What this means is it's not only will the sheets be available, but I think I'm going to start making spec wings in black EPP, as well as the white EPP. Both will be 1.3 pound. Can you hear me?
It looks like we had a little burp.
Yeah, I don't know how much you caught there.
Just took a network little hit there. Somebody's network was bugging.
Oh, yeah.
So anyways, it looks
so I don't know how much you caught there. So you're asking about will it cost more for the black spec wing? Yeah, unfortunately, it will cost a little bit more. I'm not sure how much yet. I haven't done a cost analysis of everything, but I'm thinking maybe $5, possibly $10 more than the white. We'll see how that all comes out, but I'm paying extra for the black EPP myself. It's not the same because of the additive stuff they put in for the color.
Well, then I'll just ask for half and half. Then maybe I can.
Oh, hey, that would work. Yeah, that would be cool. One black, one white. Yeah.
Avoid the upcharge.
Right. Well, half the upcharge, right?
That's awesome. So I hear you might be having something going on under the hood too. What's going on there?
Yeah, so I'm working on this. Like I said, the spec wing's already available. I'm working on a 27-inch wing that I'm prototyping right now. If it all goes well, Well, I have been really busy with custom orders, and that's what's slowing me down for my prototyping and getting other stuff out. But if I get it some free time in the next week or two, I have a 27-inch that should be available real soon. And it's going to be similar to the Spec Wing, like a mini Spec. Yeah, I guess you could call it maybe. Although it's
Ooh.
not in Spec, so it's not truly a Spec, if that makes
Um,
sense.
I call dibs on that. I like the little planes. They're fun. They make nice little
Yeah.
turns.
Yeah, so hey, I'll tell you this: my Spec Wing flying at line. I've been flying at line of sight just to get a few batteries in here and there and testing it for various things. But I'll tell you, it turns tight. It's the tightest plane that yeah, it's one of my planes that turn the tightest. I mean, it's probably a good maybe 15, 20 foot radius. It'll do a 360. It's
I love it.
amazing. Yeah, it's
And it,
amazing.
mine, if you set the dual rates up, it'll tumble right on over too. It'll just whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
It just it's pretty fun. I play with it a lot. I'll take it straight up like line of sight. I play with it a lot line of sight for some reason because it. I'm trying to learn to do new tricks with the wing because without having a tail on the plane, as far as doing stalls and spins, flat spins and stuff like that, it's a little bit harder. But
Right,
I
right.
am able to some of these moves I'll probably never be able to replicate again. But I've had a couple pretty cool ones where it's been pretty neat. But
That's
it's
awesome.
awesome. Yeah.
So, you said something about traveling and stuff. Hey, where did you go?
Um, we were gonna go down to Texas to go meet with the Bros Beers guys, and that totally fell through the weather report for the most part. And then as hindsight to the situation was, they got rained on a little bit, and they kind of just tucked in underneath their tents, and they just ditched it like it was a spring shower.
Right, right. You just didn't want a repeat
No,
of
I mean
last year,
we
right?
had a 15-hour, 16-hour drive. It would have been more than 16 hours, I'm presuming. And
Right.
so by the time to have it rained out the entire time, and then to have Mrs. Nevins there, and then have her get sick or something, it'd be just
Hmm.
it just we all said nope. We have to have better odds than this for us to spend that kind of money and then move, take the kind of risk with having her there and then have her get sick or something. So
Right.
anyway,
That
so
makes
as we're
sense.
pouting and everything, we were inside of our chat, and then and I said, well, what do you want? And everybody's like, well, what do we want to do? Do we just do we just do something here at home? Do we just say F it and just give all of our vacation time back to work? What do we do? And then I'm like, I don't know, find some place to go. And then right then and there, as I said that, I had a video pop up from uh, Gunter. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, that's perfect. He's got over there at the BC Ranch in Florida. And we looked at the weather report real quick, and it was the most perfect weather that you've ever seen for flying. And we sent him a message, and he immediately opened up his arms. You know what I mean? It was like, you guys are kidding me. You're going to come here? And then that's what we did.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was splendid. And
How long were you
for a
down there
crash,
for?
for a bummed, depressed bunch of group of people that have been looking forward to that trip and talking it up, and we made prizes, we made gifts for people. It was the as much effort that we put in, just as visiting from our point of view. We were kind of bummed, and then it really turned around to where we had an awesome place to stay. We not only did we did some flying, we did some sightseeing. He was a guide, and then we went and did some of that other stuff. We had big ass spiders.
Oh, I don't do
I
spiders.
mean,
Oh,
hey
hell
man,
no.
this spider here, he was business.
Yeah, no, no, man, I don't do spiders.
Yeah,
It's
I don't either.
that's my only phobia, really.
When I seen the spider, I was like, yeah, yeah, well, I can stay down there. I was like, no, I'll look at it from
Right,
up here. You know what
right.
I mean? But it's all good. But yeah, so I did have the prize wings that were supposed to go to Texas with me that I was supposed to do the giveaway for you from when we were there. I hooked up Richard with one because he just kept pulling on my pant leg. I want one. Give me one of them
Right.
wings. I heard about them wings, man. I seen that video where you crashed it. I want that wing. I'm like, all right, man. You've been a good host. You guided us, man. You've been driving for days just to, drive us around all the time. So here, I gave him a plane, and then this other guy came up. He'd been flying quads, and this Ken guy. And then, I'm like, oh, this is perfect. You know what I mean? He's sitting there. When we pulled up, we started pulling all of our stuff out of our cars and in the Suburban and everything. And then they're just like, oh my God, how did you guys got that many planes inside of one vehicle? And he just kept pulling it out and pulling it out and pulling it out. And then, I mean, this guy was enamored. He's like, man, these planes, this is holy God. You guys really got this stuff going on. And I was sitting over there, and I put a plane in his hand. Here, you give it a rip. I mean, these guys didn't think they never met anybody that would go down there and say, "Hey, man, that's a fat ass plane you got. Oh, you gonna let me fly it?"
Right.
So they all got I knew what planes to put in their hands. I have them tuned up for that kind of stuff and everything, with the transmitter settings and stuff, with Expo, and you know what I mean. So I just go over there, just let them all take it for a spin. It was a Strato. It was your Spec wing. They all got to fly a little bit of something fun. That was they didn't get to fly any right wings or nothing. I'm greedy there,
Right.
but yeah, but it was good times. I gotta say it was pretty good times. But yeah, we gave it away to Ken, and he's sent us a couple. I think both of them have already finished their Spec wings.
Okay. Yeah, I know
One,
Ken's been sending me pictures, and I think he's been posting on a few different pages through his build process. He's got some color on it now too.
yeah, Richard Gunter. His is very Patriot. It looks
Oh,
pretty
I
cool.
don't think I've seen his.
Yeah, he's got a
You got
couple
to
of them.
send me a link later.
Yep, can do. And then you got the other one, the Ken. He's already got his done. He painted it and everything. It looks pretty good.
All right. Yeah, I've seen Ken's colors on it. I didn't know he flew it yet or not. I'd like to find out how it
Yeah,
went for
I
him.
don't know. I'll ask him.
Yeah.
I gave him the power supply. I gave him everything, absolutely
Oh,
everything
okay.
but the R9. Or I think I did give him an R9.
Oh,
So I
wow.
mean, I think I gave him everything that he needed to do it. And I gave him a Cobra motor, so he definitely wasn't slouching around.
Right, right.
So it's all good. So you got any new stuff going on with your machinery?
Yeah. In about 2 days, actually, Tuesday, I've got a new piece of equipment coming in. I purchased a slicer, so I don't have to rely on my foam supplier for cutting down my foam. Um, they work on an industrial level, and so their tolerances are a little bit bigger than what we need here in the RC hobby. So business has been going well enough that I made the decision to go ahead and buy my own slicer. It's a lot smaller than what my supplier uses, but it's going to be perfect for me.
For just build
Allowing,
planes and sections.
yeah, yeah, because I'm working with a lot smaller pieces of foam, so I can keep my tolerances down to like a thou. I can keep everything within a thousandths, um, maybe 2 thousandths. I don't know, but it's minuscule. When it comes to foam, that's and if someone orders 9 millimeter foam, they expect it to be 9 millimeter. Um,
When I get your planes, it's all been. I don't know if you give mine extra love if you sand it or something before you ship it, but it always looks good.
now
It
I
always
when
looks
when when
really
you
good.
when I send it to you, yeah, no, when I send it to you, FPVWRA or some other customer, they're all out of the same lot. I mean, I just pull a bag and send it to you guys, so they're all the same. Nobody gets any special treatment because I believe my plane is going to meet specification. No matter which bag I pull.
Right, right.
So yeah, but the slicer I'm talking about is for the guys who are buying foam that they're scratch building their own stuff. So like I was saying, if they order like 9 millimeter, they're getting 9 millimeter.
Oh, the
It
DIY
might be
guys. Yeah.
yeah, it might be a thou or two off, but I mean it's going to be 9 millimeter instead of 9.5 or 10 or
Hmm.
8.5 or it was all over the board. I mean I love my supplier; they're great people, but because of their machine, they had larger tolerances than what we need for our RC hobby. So
Well,
I'm
I
I'm going,
appreciate it. I
yeah.
appreciate the money that you poured out of your profit and your earning to make it better.
Yeah, no, yeah, things are going well enough that my wife and I decided to go ahead and purchase this equipment. I'm also importing carbon fiber. I'm now selling tubes, rods, strips, and I got square tube on the way here in about 3 weeks.
Good deal.
Um, yeah. I was at the Toledo show. I learned a lot about what people are looking for, so made that huge investment too.
Are you selling the servo rods and everything separate?
I can, and I plan on it. It's because it's an accessory and it's not top priority to get put on the web, if you know what I mean. I mean, I'm a one man band here
Mm-hmm.
in the business. I'm just one guy trying to run everything. So something like that, the control rods are lower because they're lower priority. They're a little lower on the list of when it's getting put up on the website. But I do plan on it. I just actually got a new batch of rods and horns in last week, actually. Um, so now I have enough supply for myself and to sell. Um,
Awesome
so
sauce.
it will go eventually go up. Yep, up on the website.
Good deal. Well, glad to see everybody seems to be doing good. We're all in good spirits, good health. We're all happy.
Yeah. Now if we could get some dry weather here in Michigan,
Yeah. I'm starting to
it's,
wonder if there's a reason that we're here tonight.
I don't know. I
I
think
don't
you're
know.
right.
I
There's
can't remember.
probably a reason everybody's watching us,
I don't know.
specifically for one thing.
Maybe we just want to rewind that video and watch it again and go back over it. No, I'm
how,
just kidding. So
how many people we got live right now? Watching live?
I do not know, to be honest with
Oh,
you.
okay.
There's a lot of typing going on in the chat. I can see
Yeah,
that.
I can't see anybody's chat. I apologize. I'm not in front of a computer, so
There's
um,
there's four of them in there current, but there's a lot of
okay,
typing. So that's four on the YouTube side. That's not including
right,
Facebook. So you
okay,
probably got more on Facebook than what you do here.
right, right.
Um, yeah. Oh,
So do we?
yeah.
Yeah,
I found a page that looks like somebody's interested in what's going on over there.
I think we had over 80 people enter.
All right. So everybody, as you know, we're out here to do a giveaway. Lee is gonna give away some of his hard-earned swag, and there's a plane here.
Yep, we're giving away a wind catcher spec wing and also an FXT Black Knight VTX, or 50% off, I should say, 50% off a FXT Black Knight VTX.
So Lee's got a code. He's gonna give you guys a code, and it's gonna work at Amazon so that you get that awesome shipping, especially if you have Prime. That Prime is also included into this coupon. So if you have a Prime account, and it'll ship 2 days, and you'll get it half price. The Black Knight VTX is the VTX that I primarily use when I'm just kicking around short range, 5.8 gigahertz range, I'll say. I usually do that because I don't run flight controllers on those size planes. Everything is raw, so I use my VTX to carry up my OSD, and it also has smart audio pass-through, so I can use my sticks to make the actual changes instead of me getting off my butt and changing buttons. So that's why I like the Black Knight VTX. It also has a microphone on board. Yeah, it's just pretty much a really, it does 400 milliwatt at least minimum on its maximum setting. I've never lost video. I do use a pepper box on my right goggle set, the VAS one, the little one. So I've never had an issue where 500 megahertz seemed like it wasn't enough. But anyway, you guys, that's enough of my babble, enough of my pitch on FXT. Sonny can carry it from there if you guys have any questions in the chat. Um, so let's go ahead, and I'm going to take you guys over to the drawing. Uh-oh, we can still see us in our OBS. It's going. Okay, so Lee, can you hear me still, bud?
Yes, yes, I can still hear you. You got the website up for the
Yeah,
drawing?
man. I've got your
So
little thing
you,
going
you,
on here.
you see the button there that's going to select the winner?
Oh,
You see it?
it says remove all invalid actions. That one, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I honestly, I don't know what that does. This is my first time using Gleam. I'm assuming if someone tried to double entry, I think those are the invalid ones.
we hit the delete. Let's hit the red button and see what that does. No, no, yeah. All right,
But
guys.
you see the winner. You see the winner box, right?
Yeah, I
You
see
see the
it.
button,
It
right?
says draw.
Okay, don't
winner.
hit it yet.
Yeah,
Don't hit it
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
I want to take a moment and I want to say thank you to everybody for signing up for this giveaway. We appreciate all of your support and excitement to win the wing, but also to to like our channel on Facebook, or I guess it's a public page on Facebook, to like Thrust-FPV's page and group. Also, if you haven't already, go over to our YouTube channel, Windcatcher RC YouTube channel, and subscribe for us. If we can get over 100 subscribers on there, we can get our personal URL put up there. But I need 100 subscribers before I can do that. I think Thrust just went over 100. Congrats to that. But if you haven't already, go over to Thrust also, Thrust FPV on YouTube, and subscribe to them also.
Yep.
So.
So you just want to skip this and then do a rain delay and just do it another time?
It is raining in Michigan here
It's
again.
raining
I'm serious.
here too.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
No.
Rain delay. I think we'd have some unhappy people if we did that.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the button.
No, wait.
No.
One more thing.
Oh, okay.
One more thing.
Yeah.
I want to say a special thank you to Sunny Gao and FXT for joining us in this giveaway. We really appreciate their support too, and their great equipment. So give them some love too over at FXT.
I'm doing the golf clap. I don't know if it works through the noise.
And thank you to Bobby too. Bobby for helping us out and going live with us today. We appreciate it.
Oh, we appreciate it. Love to do it anytime, man.
I got one more person. Before you hit that button, I have to say thank you to Sean for helping spread the love across Facebook and getting the word out this past week.
Yes, my
I appreciate all his work and all his hard work.
That's my
So thank you, Sean. right.
Yeah, Sean's the man. You're the man, brother. He'll probably be stepping up even deeper here lately, and maybe in the near future, maybe taking over some more responsibilities on the other things we have.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. But anyways, I want to hit the button because I want to see who's going to get this.
You ready to hit the button?
Chances are I might know who the person is, who the winner's going to be, maybe.
Maybe. We've had some international, actually quite a few international people signing up for the giveaway. I wanted to say, when I originally wrote the rules, I did say in the continental United States, and I'm going to go ahead and say if it does happen to be someone international, if I'm able to ship to you, which I don't see why I wouldn't be able to, but if I'm able to ship, I will ship internationally to whoever wins it. I just wanted to make that clear.
That's really strong. That's pretty cool.
So another disclaimer: if they are international, you have to take care of your own taxes and import fees, and I don't know what's involved in importing. So
your tariffs.
Yeah. Hey, some countries have them, absolutely, and I don't know enough about all that. So my responsibility ends at shipping. So as soon as it leaves the house, it's no longer my responsibility. If especially international, because I don't understand international export-import laws.
But hey, hit us up after you've got it at home if you got any questions.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a build log or a build instructions. If you go to my website, windcatcherrc.com, if you pull up the Spec wing, there's a link there for the build instructions.
Yep, I used it, guys. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. He just to the point. There's no harble jarble in it. It's just with the information you need and the measurements, and that's it.
Yep, and I hope to have pictures eventually, but if you need some pictures, I can send you some of my prototypes.
The way you've done the directions, it's so perfect. You can't mess it up. Yeah, I'm afraid if you put a picture in it, somebody might it might confuse
I don't know.
someone.
I've had a few people private message me and ask me for a picture, but once they see my prototype, they're like, oh yeah, it all makes sense. Yeah. It's pretty clear on the picture, so I might edit that if I gotta have time for it, but hopefully soon.
Yeah.
So you ready to hit the button?
Give it to him. I say we give it to him.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? All right, go ahead. Who is it? Who wins?
Winners to draw. One. We want one winner, right?
One winner, yeah.
Okay. There's 80. Oh my goodness.
80 something, yeah.
Oh my God.
I can't see the link. I can't see the video. Who is it?
It's Alicia Manu. Wow.
I don't know who that is. You
It's
know who it is?
yeah, yeah. He has his own. Before I started Thrust, I used to watch this guy all the time. He does his own review videos and everything.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah. I think he's in the
Well,
Middle East somewhere.
congratulations. What was his name again?
It's Ali Shanamal.
Ali.
Yeah.
Sh- Okay. Well, congratulations, Ali. We'll get some contact information from you, and we'll get that spec wing shipped out to you and the codes to the 50% off the FXT Black Knight VTX.
Yeah, that is awesome. I watch his stuff all the time. He's actually on my YouTube favorites list that I watch.
Cool, man. Yeah, I'll have to subscribe to him. I don't think I've watched his videos.
Yeah, he's got it's pretty good, to be honest with you.
Cool. I thought you were going to tell me it was Steve that won.
Like his intro, his music, everything. It's like
Right.
yeah. But yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
that's really awesome. I'm thinking about taking a screenshot of this. Hold on, guys. Sorry about this.
Yeah, yeah. Screenshot it. Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, he really got Sean really has this thing all over if he got a hold of it. Yeah. I don't know if he does FPV though.
Hey, it makes a
He
great
does
line of
do
sight wing
FPV.
too.
I've seen him land in the middle of the city with a big plane
Yeah.
FPV.
No, I line of sight my spec wing all the time. I even flew combat with the assassin guys the other day. And it's funny, because this thing's so much faster than the assassins that these guys have. And it's like I'm at 30% throttle, just cruising along, and they're at full throttle, you know. Or if I got to catch up, you know, it's like blip the throttle and I'm already caught up to them. It's hilarious.
Well, everybody, I want to give a high five and a clap, golf clap to Lee. That is awesome. I'm sure he'll do it justice.
Yeah, congrats, Ali.
Yeah, we're
We'll
back on our full screen now. They can see us now. I kicked us over.
all right on.
Um, but wow, that is awesome. We're already kind of done there.
All right, cool, man. Well, I'm gonna get going here. My phone, actually, my battery's about dead on my iPhone here.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
So,
Nice
and I gotta go eat dinner.
and then we roll the way we like it.
Yeah, right.
Lee, you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys next time. Lee, we'll talk to you later.
Yep. Thanks for everybody's support. Thank you, Bobby, for helping out tonight. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, not a problem, bro.
And thank Trevor for getting us going to this evening.
Oh, absolutely. I'll go give him some ice cream.
Yeah, right.
All right.
All right. We'll see you later. Have a good night, everybody.
All right. Bye.